Our friend Chef Alison Mountford from Ends and Stems is here. We are talking once again the What's in Your Fridge contest. Good morning.
Good morning. Great to see you.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
I love that we have this standing date every
So much
Tuesday. You join us. It's a wonderful thing. If you guys don't know, we're giving away a refrigerator. You could win it courtesy of Gills. Just head to rhodeshow.com. and click, excuse me, I've been eating M&Ms, on the contests tab at the top, and you can enter for your chance to win. But Allison, we're talking leftovers. What's in your fridge today? 3 meals from one whole chicken. Tell me more.
They can also win a cooking class with me. That's second prize, you know? A consolation prize, but it's a good one, I promise.
They're both equally awesome, yes.
So we're making one whole roast chicken, and I'm going to show you how to turn this into 3 nights of dinner. It reduces food waste, which is our whole premise here, but also it's easy, saves time, super delicious.
And something that we've been learning with you right here as we take a look at those ingredients and look at the colors just popping right there is that so often in life, so many times people at home, they have these leftovers, they don't know what to do, they don't know how to repurpose, and that really is kind of at the core of what we're doing here.
Exactly, and I like to repurpose leftovers, but also reinvent them so you don't get tired of eating the same thing over and over.
There's nothing worse than A, not having anything to make or not being able to decide, and B, really wasting something.
Exactly.
Yeah. For you, where does the inspiration come from? Just whatever you see, you just decide, what can I do next? How do I do this?
You know, I was a personal chef for almost 20 years, and just seeing how people move food through their house and what gets wasted from their fridge. And then when I learned the environmental impacts of reducing food waste and how easy it is to make changes that matter, that's when I started really getting into it.
Yeah, it really is a win-win. And of course, you mentioned that second place, second prize, if you will, which is also very good. But the reason I'm trying to drive back at that is it must be so rewarding when you can teach people how to do something.
My favorite thing ever is when somebody sends me a message via email or social media and says, I made chicken stock because of your session or because of this class. I used up my broccoli stems.
Love it. Well, this, of course, is Chef Alison Mountford. She will be here throughout the morning. She is from Ends and Stems. We are talking the What's in Your Fridge contest. You can win cooking classes from her, a new refrigerator from Gills. What's not to love? But today, it's all about 3 meals from one whole chicken. You heard me correctly. She's not lying. Stick around. Back to you.
We are back in the Roadshow kitchen this morning with Chef Alison from Ends and Stems. Hey, what's in your fridge? Chances are you can rework it into a delicious recipe. We have a great contest that is all about what's in your fridge and leaving no food or letting no food go to waste.
Exactly.
We're going to be giving away a fridge as the grand prize.
Yep.
You as the second
Me?
prize.
You can get a cooking class.
Yes, a cooking class.
And
from
also
you.
a great set of pots and pans from Proclamation. They're gorgeous.
And those are the ones that we're using today. That one is really intriguing.
This is such a cool pan, and my favorite thing to do with it, I mean, you can make soups and stocks, but also I roasted the whole chicken in here, and it's great because it works like a Dutch oven.
And we are using that whole chicken. We're going to take it all apart. You're going to show us how we can make 3 delicious meals out of it.
So from a reinventing and anti-food waste standpoint, this is one of my favorite things to demonstrate. You can buy one whole chicken, and if you want to get a rotisserie chicken, that's fine too.
All right, I'm glad that you said that.
Time saving, it's great.
Take an extra
So
step.
night 1 is just your sliced chicken with whatever leftovers you have, and then or vegetables and grains or something.
Right,
and then
pair it with some sides.
when you butcher this down, you get all the meat off, and then you can make stock. Stock is so easy to make, and
how do you make your stock?
If there's one thing you would do to professionalize your cooking at home, it's make stock.
Okay.
And then use your stock to make rice, to boil pasta, to make sauces. It's so easy. So you just take some chicken bones. If you're a vegetarian, even leave those out. And then your ends and stems. So this is where the name of my company comes from.
Great.
If you have Parmesan rinds, these are amazing in here. And then you'll want to add a little bit of whole black peppercorns.
Okay.
You can use onion skins, a bay leaf. And then with chicken, you want to simmer this just for about an hour and a half until it's gorgeous and golden.
Wow.
And then you strain it. And this is like magic, flavorful liquid. It makes everything taste great. And I just turned this into a chicken noodle soup over there. So if you have this in your freezer, it's just a really easy way to add flavor to whatever you're making otherwise.
Extremely versatile. And I love even your choice of an egg noodle with the chicken noodle soup.
My kids love the egg noodles.
And they're quick.
They're quick, they cook fast, and they're classic.
Yes.
So then for your third night, so that's night 2, for your third night, you take the dark meat, which some people love it, but a lot of people tell me they struggle to reinvent it or make it taste great.
Right.
So this is one of my favorites. This is a skillet enchilada. So you get all the beautiful flavors of enchiladas without the fussiness of having to roll it up, which is a beautiful process if you have the time, but we don't have the time today.
Great and
So
colorful.
this is enchilada sauce. You can make your own. You can buy it in a can, whatever works. I used just whatever veggies I had in my fridge. So I had a bell pepper, some zucchini. I really like black beans, so we're going to add some of those in there. Some frozen corn. And then if you want to add some cheese in there.
Yeah, what kind of cheese do we have today?
This is a mixture of jack cheese and actually shredded mozzarella because, again, that's what I had.
Wow.
So it's not too fussy. You could add cheddar. And now I'm just chopping up.
Wait a minute, the tortilla's going right in?
Yes. They go in right like this.
Wow.
Stir those around and
We'll
you get those nice and coated. And then you'll put more cheese on the top. And you get this in the oven for, 15 minutes, just until it's nice and bubbly on top. And then you can garnish it with, sour cream. We've got avocado. I like to put some fresh tomato on top, and you can see how we make this really beautiful.
See, we love tacos in my house, but sometimes you think, well, what's a different way to kind of have those familiar flavors and just rework them just to make something different?
And I would add, I didn't, but that's where you shred up the dark meat, and then you can add it in there.
Yes.
So it's a way to bring moisture to the dark meat. It brings extra flavor, and if you're somebody who doesn't like eating chicken on the bone, it repurposes the whole chicken into a way that's, a little more familiar, perhaps.
And what's nice, too, is that maybe if you shred up that dark meat and you think just that on a plate doesn't look like that would be filling enough, it's dispersed now and you get the hearty vegetables.
And then to top this, to balance the hearty vegetables, put a lot of cheese on the top like this.
Yes.
And then this is what you would put into the oven. So this is a great use for a cast iron pan. If you don't have a pan like this, you could also put it in a casserole dish and bake this in the oven. And this tastes amazing like this. It's also great leftover.
The soup, just the chicken itself, once you've got that
So
going. So we have your meals. We can stretch them a little longer and have them for the whole week, really. If it's just you that you're cooking for, you're going to get some longevity out of this. We also get longevity out of Chef Alison because you're not going anywhere. You're still with us for a few more weeks.
3 more weeks, that's right. I've still got lessons to teach and food to save.
And a contest to push because we want to remind people we're giving away such a beautiful fridge. Go to the Roadshow page, click on the contest tab, and you find all the details there. You're going to want to enter, and I'll tell you what those, the second prize is, the prize for the runner-up.
That's right.
Pretty phenomenal.
I've been teaching cooking classes for a long time, and I was a private chef, and I had a catering company for a long time, so I've taught a lot of people to cook, and I've been talking about food waste for years now, too. So if I look what's in your kitchen, I can even help you customize it to how you like to eat and how you keep your refrigerator stocked.
That's beautiful. You're going to help us, develop that creativity for the meals and save some money.
And if you don't win, you can follow me on Instagram, and
I'll
do all those things for you online, too.
But keep watching her segments, too, as the weeks follow. You can go to Rhodeshow.com for all those details.